Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be reacting to.
Do Balkans stay the same way?
Do they have the Baltics
The
video?
Baltics version? I don't know.
When was this posted?
You're asking all these questions. A year ago.
Oh, and we still haven't got the Baltics.
I don't know about Baltics.
I know her grandparents.
Put a ring on it.
That is the Balkan surveillance system.
Yeah.
I saw where you were last Friday. Don't lie to me.
You're married now.
I wonder if there's gonna be any similarities.
Hey, I'm Paula. I'm from Split, Croatia.
Hi, I'm Alexandra. I'm from Greece.
Hi, I'm Daniela Sasha, and I'm from Ohrid, Macedonia.
Hello guys, I'm Emir, I'm from Turkey.
Why they separate Greece and Turkey like?
So there's no fighting. People from 5 Balkan countries are asked to react to statements about the country.
It's important for the man in my country to be the protector and the provider in a relationship.
I think everyone's gonna stay. No.
That's
I can go
self-explanatory.
a little bit more further.
Most of the women in my country would be like, yeah, but do I? No. But I'm gonna answer on behalf of Greece. So.
You might not need a protector, but maybe you could want one. Doesn't mean that you can't be one.
But do I want?
Balkan women are strong.
That's what I mean. We don't need
They are their own protectors and providers, but we need men to level up and match up
meant
at
to
the
drive
very
us
least.
crazy.
What about the men? What do they have to say?
No, in Turkey, like also it's expected, like, right? You need to, provide protection.
Yeah, be protection for your family, but know your limits, play within it. Do not step on a Balkans woman too.
I
He's
like
right.
that. I
He's
agree.
right,
I'll
yeah.
step forward for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Single?
Nah.
Sorry, ladies.
Oh.
Listen, I think that the newer generation doesn't require that. I
Yeah,
think
I-
that
I think it's old mentality.
It
Right?
is.
A little bit.
I mean, it's still appreciated to have a man who wants to care for you.
She's Croatian?
Her with the blue shirt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ain't no way. She speaks with no accent whatsoever.
Because in him wanting to care for you, he wants to care for your family, which is something you'd want from a spouse because that's what you would want for yourself.
True. I think it's like protection. I guess it's the wording of it. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
they
need
should
you
wear
to-
shirts because.
Nah, she's Croatian. Because first was Bosnian, Croatian, Greek, North Macedonian,
Yeah,
and
and
Turkish.
Turkey. Okay.
Yeah, so she is Croatian, but yeah, I'm just surprised that her English is crystal clear.
to protect me, but
More
it's
than
really
yours,
nice.
'cause
I
yours
know,
is
right? That's what
like-
I'm saying. God damn, I don't believe she's Croatian. I think she's American. Now, she might live in Croatia now.
Care
But
about me.
Supporter.
Yeah,
is a better word.
Support is a good word.
Yeah.
Protection sounds almost like they own you, and I don't like.
Well, the
that.
Greeks taught us the women are the neck and the men are the head.
But we move the head any way we like.
The man is the head, but the woman is the neck. And she can turn the head any way she wants.
In my country, it's highly important to have the approval from the family before getting into a relationship. So
Oh, we gotta wait till 3, 2, 1. One more time.
Before wait.
before getting into a relationship, it's important for the families.
Before getting into the relationship.
Basically, the family approves of the partner.
Before you get into the relationship.
Well, I mean, so what's your other
Also,
alternative?
I
You
guess-
get and
I
then
guess-
family disapproves, or what's then?
So
You break
no,
up?
so you dating first, like they see the person.
I guess before you make it like serious, yeah, the parents
official.
kind of approve, yeah.
Oh.
But in what way? Like you said, in relationship, is it like before like getting married, or is it just dating
general.
in general?
In general, yeah, I think in general.
I mean, it depends.
Because are you
it's not
dating
that
for
common.
fun or are you dating for marriage? Because I know I'm dating for marriage. I'm not dating for fun.
Yeah, if you are gonna marry it, like
Even
yeah,
if it's for
You know what
fun,
I'm saying?
if grandma,
That's
one
for
grandma
fun,
in the village
but-
sees it, that's it. You're done,
Yeah.
you're married.
Ex-
Right? One grandma sees you, I saw you walking with the girl. I know her grandparents. They
Put
know
a
the
ring on
family.
it.
That is the Balkan surveillance system. I saw where you were last Friday. Don't lie to me.
You're married now.
Yeah. I feel like Balkan parents are overly involved in relationships. Maybe a little bit less from like the cities, with it more so within, let's say, the villages. Family is such a big aspect of our culture and our lives that I think that's why it's like you're not just marrying the person, you're marrying the family.
Yeah, like who are you
Exactly.
bringing into our
Who are you-
family,
yeah.
sort of thing. Yeah.
And they have opinions.
Trying to see with our grandparents that it's not the same time, it's not the same opinion. Like, okay, we're gonna listen to you, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be word to word what you wanted us to do.
I won't lie though. My mom has helped me get out of some crazy relationship.
Moms know.
I'll like
Moms
meet a
know.
guy and I'm so into him and I'm like, yeah, this guy, I'm bringing him home. My mom, as soon as he touches his hand, she looks at me and goes. Months down the line, all of a sudden, my mom's right.
I hate that.
I hate that so much. And I'm like, oh my god. And then she'd be like, well, what happened to Mitko? I was like, fuck Mitko. Balkan engagement parties are as big as the wedding.
Oh yeah, this is good way. You know, in the culture, yeah.
With
Yeah.
accordion and 3 day event.
That's it.
Yeah,
Lots of
that's true,
rakia.
yeah.
3 days,
Lots
that's
of
right.
rakia.
Lots of
Lots of rakia.
That's a source of gossip in the village. Did you see their engagement party lasted just for one night?
But it's not gonna last.
It's important for the woman to maintain her traditional gender roles such as cooking, cleaning, etc. 3, 2, 1.
Ay, ay, ay.
I don't want to step forward, but I will.
First, you're representing your country, then yourself.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
If you don't agree with it personally, then you can go back now.
Oh.
I like
I'm kind of in the middle though.
Ah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
I can feel my grandma turning in the grave, so I'm gonna step back up.
In our winter,
Oh, they're
the
funny.
forts aren't made of snow.
I think we need clarification.
About what?
I guess like what is the rules?
She just said like cook, clean, I guess laundry, whatever. That's what she said.
Culture, like, something feels wrong when you just step back.
Yeah.
It just,
Somebody in my family is judging me.
I hate cooking. Like, I'm sorry. I just did not get that. I just hate it. I don't want to have to do it. The man can cook too. In fact, like, my partner, he cooks because he doesn't want to eat my cooking.
I don't mind doing it because I know I'll do it better than he will. But that's about it.
It's a sense of pride for you.
Yeah.
Eat it. It's better than yours.
But you get like a sense of like pride when somebody eats your food that you cook for them.
I've been doing my own laundry since I was 5, so it's kind of like routine for me. To be honest, I'm like really appreciated of the fact that my mom was so strict with like my chores and getting things done, learning how to cook traditional like foods and stuff like that, being involved in like right now it's our Easter, so like I was up at 6:30 this morning helping all the women like.
Honestly, her English is good too, though. I'm not picking up no accent. I feel like
yours
only
is thicker. I think the ladies they have pretty.
that's what I was about to say. I think it's only the guys that have the accents. The girls are like.
Make like kifli and things like that, pita and stuff like that. So like for me, as much as I want to say like don't really want to be doing all the cooking and cleaning in a relationship, but deep down I'm like I love it because it kind of makes me feel like I'm in control of the house, if that makes sense.
In true Balkan fashion.
in Turkish culture, it's also like,
I guess it's because there's like a certain stigma nowadays associated to it.
Yeah.
But that I kind of feel like oftentimes it falls naturally into it a little bit. But there is the stigma that
it seems like you can do nothing else but cook and
yeah,
clean.
so
it's like the ego is speaking and taking
yeah,
over.
but sometimes it just kind of falls like as she said, you just fall naturally into it basically.
that role, taking care of the house, it is quite of a, like, we can say, holy, role, sort of like that. Okay, if it gets toxic, like, okay, you need to do that. If the guy, the
Yeah,
husband, he has
that's what
space,
everyone
it's
thinks
like,
of.
this-
Yeah.
The toxic side of it.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be that like you argue about you're gonna do it, and they're like if you really don't want to do it, then you don't have to do it. But I feel like as the Croatian girl said, she's like I just if mine is better than yours, so I might as well cook. Like I guess who else is going to cook? Like somebody has to cook. I guess if you have the money, you can buy out all the time. But if you don't, then somebody has to cook, and mine tastes better than yours. So well, I guess I'll do it.
Toxic, that's so wrong. But it's like quite of a, taking care of the home, kids. Like in Turkish culture, we say, woman keeps all the family together. If she leaves the house, everyone leaves this.
Personally, I think that in Greece, it's also changing. Like a lot of the gender roles has sort of dissipated in the current generation. I don't know if it's as traditional anymore as it used to be. I know that's culturally expected, but I don't know that it's still like that.
It's a lifestyle also, right?
Yeah,
Because
it depends
before-
where you are too in the country, right? Like if you're in the city, you're probably not doing that. Whereas if you're like in a smaller village, you may be expected to do that.
It's being realistic. Me as a man, I cannot clean like my wife.
Me
can.
too,
Like,
let
I
me clean
try,
it.
but like I miss half of the house. Oh, what did you do? Let me do it.
He's
Like,
right.
don't
He's
even
right.
try.
That's exactly what happened. It's like, hurry up, or you're not doing this good enough, or why did you do this, or why did you do that, right? Like we have it within us because I think from childhood, women were taught about this like perfection around like house chores and cooking and cleaning.
Yeah, so the men taught at a young age could clean just as well as us. Let me just put that out there.
Yes, but I still think that they were babied by their moms. Balkan men's
Yeah, that's
mothers
true, that's
do
true.
everything for them.
That's true.
My brother is living proof. Mom, I know you know what I'm talking about.
In my country, having a relationship without some drama and jealousy is seen as boring and passive.
Very boring.
Having a relation. Oh, it's boring.
Hard question to walk up and
Like,
front.
it depends. Like,
That's toxic. Oof.
I'm just,
I don't think the expectation is for it to be dramatic, but it can be dramatic.
can be. Yeah.
Everybody wants to have.
Yeah, that's interesting to see that it's expected. Not that of course it can. Can is in any culture it can. But that it's expected to be like dramatic and jealousy, like it's just telenovela vibes, Like it's basically feel like they're saying, it's expected to be like a telenovela. No, that's what it sounds like to me. I was expecting dramatic and jealousy. That's what telenovelas are built on, like the dramaticism and fighting over cheating, whatever.
Everyone has their say.
Yeah, everybody's the boss.
So,
Everybody's a chef in the kitchen.
I could not stand back there and be like, oh yeah, the Greeks are so not dramatic. We're
No,
so
we
chill in
are.
relationships.
That's what I used to.
Yeah. Do I agree with it? No. Does it happen? Yeah.
Even if I'm not dating him, I'm dating him.
There's like a tactic people usually say. If you don't create
It's
the drama,
funny.
they will just create it. So just little give just little dramas.
That's
so that
actually
you
really
won't be
good.
really
I like
struggling with a
that.
big drama. Yeah.
But
Somehow a drama will happen right in every relationship.
You
like,
don't
can
have to
experience
create the
it.
drama. If you don't have drama in your house, neighbors they're gonna be so jealous. They're gonna create drama
They will,
for
like,
you.
somehow it will
Yeah.
come.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Turkish soap operas.
Ben ona göre program yaparım cennetle.
Ya yine mi ya?
Neyin peşindesin sen?
Are
So,
dramatic.
oh, that's true.
Are dramatic.
Like, you know, many people, they watch it and I feel like sort of they want that life, you know, they just watch it every day. So what do you expect? Like, of course, they will just, you know, like a little bit like a similar way if their head is full of those, you know, TV series.
I
It's
agree. It like
yeah.
provokes the
Yeah.
people to have relationships
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Like if you're not yelling and interrupting and like,
That is true. Yeah, I feel like those telenovelas or whatever they condition, especially like young kids, condition that's what the relationship
Normal.
should be like. Yeah.
Oh,
you know, like, and you don't understand what's being said, then it's not a relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I'm completely, I think that it's too much.
yeah, of course, everyone against like
drama?
who likes drama.
I just-
I love drama.
Oh, you like drama? Look,
I'll
you
stay up
see
here.
give us a strut. Give us a
Yeah.
strut.
Drama.
drama. Again.
She brings all the drama,
The man
mama.
should take the lead and plan the dating process. Be more assertive and dominant. 3, 2, 1.
It's like the only time these countries will agree with each other.
Listen,
Yeah, just agree like
we
yeah.
want to be independent, but we need you to do what we
Yeah.
say.
Treat me as a princess first couple, and then I'll tell you I'm the boss.
That's it. That's it.
Who doesn't like that? Who doesn't agree with that?
I think there's like a balance. Like I think you need to be able to hold your own and make plans on your own. Like I shouldn't have to be chasing you for plans, but don't tell me what to do.
Agreed.
No, tell me what to do.
No surprise.
Tell me what to do now.
I think what we appreciate about Balkan men in general is that they are a little bit more assertive. I feel like the North Americans are a little
And they like tell you,
standoffish.
they tell
Yeah.
you what they're thinking.
blunt.
They're very blunt and they're
very
honest and they
blunt,
make you feel beautiful and good. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's that element that like
That
North
is very true.
American men are kind of like,
Yeah, it's a little bit of like tiptoeing and nobody wants to offend anybody. We just say it how it is,
it
both
is.
men and
Yeah.
women. And I think that that's something that we appreciate about the opposite sex is that they just say it
How it
how it is.
Yeah.
When it comes to having a family and children for women, it comes before having a career. 3, 2, 1.
What's the question?
In my country, having a family or children comes before having a career.
We just seem to agree on everything.
on everything.
That's what Balkans do.
Do they though?
It is though similar. A lot of the similarity. A couple times they didn't all step forward, but then even then they kind of like then couple step back. So it's very
Yeah.
very similar.
The expectation is that women are having the kids and taking care of the home. Is it realistic? Probably not, considering we need to be putting a roof over our head, we need to be paying the bills, and it's a lot harder to be doing that as an individual rather than as a unit. So I think that now women can focus more on their careers, but I think the expectation is still to be thinking about that family sooner rather than later, or focusing solely on your career and then having kids. It's kind of like always have kids in the back of your mind at the very least.
And there's also kind of like an age thing. I feel like you get to a certain age, it's like, okay, now you have to focus on family because you're
Yeah,
getting to that place where you,
pressure,
yeah,
lots of
yeah.
pressure.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
30, you don't have kids, shame on you.
Even at
Yeah.
That's what my
25.
mom says to me all the time. She says I'm ashamed.
Yeah, even at 25, it's like when are you getting married? It's like I'm not even in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. It's like, oh, you're
like
getting to
guys.
that stage.
Yeah.
And those stories when I was your age, when they start when I was your age, it's like,
Oh, those are my favorite. I walked 7 kilometers to grade 6 class. Uphill
With
on the
no
way there,
shoes.
uphill on the way back.
Like for me, the pressure is like on hardcore right now because I'm in my 30s now, and
Those stories I don't know. The parents, no, I don't feel like I got that from the parents, but yeah, from the grandparents, yeah, the stories are wild.
it started when I was like around 25, 26. You know, my parents would be asking me like, oh, do you have a boyfriend? Is there somebody you like? You should bring him home. We want to meet him.
How's your uterus?
How's it going? This and that. Literally, yeah. And then like after a while, you know, I'm not bringing anybody home. I'm not really interested. I'm like focusing more on myself and in trying to like love myself as opposed to like, you know, doing this kind of thing. I also live in Canada, so it's not like I'm back home and stuff. Like all my cousins are married with kids, 4, 5, 6 of them. I'm not gonna lie, it stresses me out a lot, especially because like there was a point where like my parents like, are you gay?
I knew it. I knew that was gonna come out.
Are you gay? Because like I have so many female friends. And now that like it's hit over that 30 years old, it's every week, almost every day, like find somebody. Oh, I've seen this boy. He was so nice. I thought of you. I said, who's this boy, man?
And I know his parents.
I know his
they're
parents.
nice
They come
family.
from good family. They have money. You're gonna be good.
It's like,
I said,
does it
"No,
matter about the
doesn't
guy
matter."
just
Yeah,
want a baby?
yeah.
Just have, and then it's just like I've even told my parents, okay, cool. You want me to have a kid? No problem. I'm gonna go buy some sperm, and I'll give you. It's not the same. It's not the same, Daniela. Ti treba majka I tatko. I'm like, oh my gosh.
My parents sometimes tell me, why do you have to do all of these things and then have kids? Why don't you have kids and do
And
all
then
of
do
these
these
things?
I got one ask, like, when are you having kids? I'm like, the more you ask, the less it's gonna happen, so stop asking.
Yeah.
They're not getting any.
Thank you guys.
Oh, damn.
Hey everybody, I hope
They
you
found out through this video.
Interesting
She's
video.
gonna hear about it when she gets home.
It's interesting. That's pretty cool to see the similarities in all the countries and in terms of culture. Yeah.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible. Bye.